団の諸君、そろそろ時間だ。別れの言葉は必要ないな。この船に乗ったらもう後戻りはできない。もし覚悟が失われたのであれば、ここで引き返すことを進めよう。それではこれより新大陸に向け出航する。
Alright, so I just got finished with the beta for Wilds, and now I'm in the mood to start a whole new playthrough on World just to get back into the game again. Yeah, I went into Wilds and was really not prepared for playing Charge Blade. Wow, I made so many mistakes. I actually started the beta over in that and did it twice. Of course, it took me a little bit of time to get the keybinds set up correctly for the new focus modes and stuff like that. So now I'm probably going to totally screw up playing this, but actually I'm going to swap up and I'm going to start with Hammer, probably. I've played it a few times, never really for very long, but it's been a weapon that I've always thought was really cool. But normally it's like Charge Blade, Gunlance, Greatsword, mostly Charge Blade.
国を出てから長い旅だったな。あんた緊張してる？俺はそうだな。少し怖いけど楽しみ。ねえ、もしかしてあなた推薦組じゃない？うわあ、奇遇。俺たちもなんだ。な、名前を教えてくれよ。
And I totally forgot to mess with the settings and the volume. I'm probably, if I spend too much time on this, I'll probably cut this part right out, because I do usually get caught up designing my character, or over-designing my character. Okay. Now we are officially ready. And yeah, I'm gonna use the stupid crutch armor. I'm not gonna waste time gathering all the resources in the early game. I mean, we got all the way through Iceborne to go, and Iceborne, there's enough gathering and crafting.
あんたは新大陸に古竜の秘密があると思う？調査が始まって40年ぐらい経つんだとさ。ギルドは俺たち5機団の派遣で古竜あたりの謎が解明されるのを期待してるらしいぜ。そういえば推薦組って2人1組が原則らしいよ。あなたパートナーとはもう会った？
わかりますか？さっき突然波の音が変わったんですよね。陸が近いからかな。あなた推薦組でしょ。よろしく。さっきの話ちょっとだけ聞こえたんです。はじめまして。何を隠そう、私も。
Here we go. I still can't change the game volume yet. Probably need to cut it up a bit. I cut up the master volume on the computer, but it's probably still a little low. Just hope my voice isn't blowing out the sound versus the game sound. That's right, there's no fall damage in this game. We've landed. Not a big fan of the handler, just the repetitive dialogues she does. But I know a lot of people make fun of her. It's a lot. Well, they're leaving without us. Oh. Forgot we're supposed to go there. The ground is moving again. That's no ground, that's a space station. Whee! That is a cool sight. Yep, Birdie Boy's getting tired. Okay. The map for this level is probably the most confusing map in the game. Alright, let's see if I can mess with the sound. Aha. That's a little better. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay. Hopefully that isn't too loud. I've got the sound on my headphones cut down enough to where it doesn't kill me. But it's hard to tell because for some reason these headphones don't register when it's, like what level they are. You just have to hit positive and negative. Probably be easier in the future if I just record using my speakers, but I like the sound better on my headphones. What is she doing over there? She's got to view everything. Game does look pretty good. I'm going to check my settings again because it's been a while since I've checked them. What the heck is this? That's camera. Is it? I don't know why it won't let me set the graphics settings. Ah, there they are. Okay. Highest. Whatever. Well, I don't really care about those. Okay. Now she's telling me to get to hurry up. Yeah. If I lose sight of you, you might die. Oh, where'd you go? She is just trotting along. Wait, we don't even have real weapons with us, and she's just plodding through like there's nothing. Just checking. Yep, both my foot pedals work for my mic. Aha, yes. They lost sight of me completely. Yeah, there we go. I remember playing this for the first time. This was my first Monster Hunter experience.
痕跡
Remembered I was actually worried about going further in when we finally opened up the map and everything. When we first come back here. Because I ran into an Anjanath the first freaking time I went back there. Because I was goofing around. Ended up running halfway around the map, trying to get away from it. I am tempted to play Greatsword again. I might do both Greatsword and Hammer, but I'm gonna start with Hammer. Really did like playing Hammer all the way through Rise. I mean, not Hammer, Greatsword. Don't mind me. I really love the buildings and stuff in this game. It's just so cool. Just scrapped everything as they landed and turned it into a giant city. Or not a giant city, but a nice sized town. Oh my god, you're alive. Oh wait, yep, she did say it.
あんたたちが見当たんなかったからヒヤヒヤしたんだ。
よかった。探しに行こうかって話してたのよ。なんてことなかったです。
おい、手伝ってくれ。
ほら。
じゃあ後でな。
ここが流通エリア。俺たちはそう呼んでいる。
人も物もこんなに。
She spends the whole time up there with all the food. Called him Gramps, not Commander. They didn't give him dialogue like that. Guess it allows them to make the game a little faster. You don't have to have the voice actors voice every line. Alright. Now for the obligatory tour. This is the guy. You will buy all the boxes and stuff you need to make your traps, and pretty much it. I don't remember what else I bought from him. Come on, we have an elevator system. We're walking, taking steps.
調査団の派遣はお前たちで5回目なんだろ。俺のじいちゃんは一騎団だ。一騎団はすげえ昔に来たらしい。
That time when they said Jisan, they referred to him as grandfather.
ここの生まれだからな。加工屋はここだ。武器や防具を作るところさ。覚えとけよ。
加工屋入ってみてもいいですか？
Wonder what a real blacksmith would think of this job.
すごいですね。
Imagine how hot it would be in front of that giant freaking open flame furnace.
次は食事場だな。
That guy would be on fire.
行くか。
はい。
Still think it's cool though.
こっちだ。
And of course, who's gonna be up here where all the food is?
ここが食事場さ。
And this is where the handler will stop and live for the rest of her life.
あ、あそこに。
Yep. And there's my palico. He knows where to go. Will always search for food.
よく頑張ったね。
Thought it was kind of weird that they make the palicos talk in the Monster Hunter Wilds.
会議の時間だな。行くか。
So I'm just kind of wondering, were the palicos like, did they evolve in between World and Wild? I mean, World and Wilds.
海を渡るゾラマグダラウスを船で追い、ついにゴキ団が新大陸に大きな戦力だ。この長きにわたる調査の結果、ひとまず代表として
ご祈願のものです。よろしくお願いします。
ここにいるのは調査団の要の連中だ。よく覚えておいてくれ。
よろしくね。
本題に入ろう。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. The phrase that means a million things.
今回渡りを行ったのはゾラマグダラウス。火の山を背に追う巨大な古竜だ。
I believe one of my supervisors said it is the golden
我々
phrase.
調査団最大の目的はこの
およそ10年に一度新大陸目指して海を渡る古竜たち。道すがらの生態系を変え地形を変え遥か古来より古竜とはそういうものとして
奴らが一体何のために新大陸に渡り来るのか。今こそ解明しよう。
やりましょう。
ああいや。今後しばらくだが、ハンターたちは小型モンスターの調査と調査拠点の
Jagras
安全確保を頼む。
And securing a star.
ジャグラスの生息域調査だな。
Both by investigating Jagras' habitat, find out what makes them tick by slicing them open and harvesting all their body.
はい、頑張ります。
他の皆々はいつも通りだ。ハンターたちを手厚く補佐してやってくれ。
It is going to be weird playing a weapon where I'm not concentrating on cutting off
ゴキ団
tails.
はこちらのやり方になれるのを第一の目標に。
だとさ、一緒に行こう。
期待しているよ。以上、解散。
I know that I might end up switching to freaking Greatsword against, like, Nergy.
ああ、
Unless I get really good at Hammer.
こっちだ。
Just remember when I first played, I had hardly any idea what I was doing with Charge Blade. I mean, I knew how to store the files and turn it to the axe mode, but I didn't really know the whole super amped elemental discharge, spam mechanics, and stuff like that. And I sucked for so long at guard playing.
装備がある。好きな武器を装備しよう。
I Alright, here we go. Hammer. I can't think of another weapon that I'd want to try besides hammer, greatsword. I like switch axe, but I just never really got into it. Yep, I think I'm gonna stick with hammer this time. Yeah, I'm just skipping. Do I have other outfits? No, they're all locked. Huh, I guess that they don't carry over from the other playthroughs. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and talk to some of these people to get the question marks away. Oh, I actually have money to start with. Okay. Yeah, won't need anything for now. I wonder if Wilds is gonna have a Poogie, or a Poogie-like thing. I don't know what Poogie is. He's the pet pig that wanders around Astera. And you can dress Poogie up, and there's like a little secret to getting something. You carry Poogie up there to the top, and there's a place where he'll dig something out. I forget what it is. Where is he? It's normally right around here. Might not show up until after the tutorial. Definitely have my mouse sensitivity set differently in this than I did for Wilds. Here we go. Obligatory eating tutorial. Oh gosh, they're so weak compared to the late game. Ladder would be fun. And yeah, I'm skipping the cutscene of the eating for now. It's too late to be thinking about food. Here we go. Post quest. Tutorials, blah blah blah. Close. And then we got assigned, and that's all we can do. Kill little tiny Jaggers. It's gonna be a little weird with hammer. I'm not sure how good hammer is. Small. With little small monsters. Probably fine. Well, there's certain weapons that are a pain in the ass with the smaller monsters. Okay.
行ってみませんか？ルールその2、支給品
Use the supply box.
先輩のそば
Free
の箱に入
supplies.
っていますね。必要なものをよく考えて持っていきましょうか。相棒。
行くか。ああ。
Oh, have I set up my... No, I have not.
気をつけろよ。
Oof, how do I change this? Oh, I can't change the digital show up differently. Potion. This one will be Mega Potion. That antidote. What else? 3 potions. And that one's already a potion, so we'll change it to something else. Rations. Temporary rations. For now. Okay, so we get decent stuff crafted. Number 1 rule, always be gathering.
攻撃するときは武器を構えろよ。納刀時と抜刀時ではできることが変わる。何かを調べたりアイテムを使ったりするときは武器をしまうのが基本だ。
採取物やモンスターの位置は私が生態マップに書き込んでおきます。
蜂蜜があるな。これがあれば回復薬グレートを調合できるぞ。
Oh, yeah, I want to get that red pit. Oh, doesn't matter.
目的の
Are we gonna use the slinger anyway?
さあ、お前一人の力でやってみろ。でないとこの先生き残れない。
I'm trying to remember the simple combos for this.
Jagras 逃げたな。追うぞ。モンスターの素材を集めておけよ。加工屋で必要になるからな。こっちだ。
Trying to remember if there's anything else useful around here. Ah, mushrooms. Got red pits. Alright, let's go smash some more skulls.
おっと。あるものは全て使えよ。
抜刀中でもスリンガーが使える。使いどころを見極めろよ。気を締めろよ。
Forget how short the reach is on this thing. Oh, shit.
早くじいちゃんに報告するぞ。
Oh, it's a bone pile. Ah, didn't want the Jaggers, I wanted the bone pile. And there's another mining node up here. If I can get to it. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I got 2 dings out of it.
ご苦労。ああ。
Hestodon's getting out of hand. Seriously?
相棒、二期団の親方さんが呼んでました。加工屋に行ってみませんか？
Alright. Oh. Her. The event manager.
お疲れ様です。
You go up to the gathering herd and online quest, whatever. Okay.
いいね。
Yeah, purchase and sell stuff. Like beginner weapons. Beginner armor. And this is where you craft all your armor and weapons. Alright, so we got the defender tree. We want to make... Well, it's telling us to upgrade this one. I want to make the defender weapon. I don't even know if I can make it yet. It's not equipment I want to forge. Oh yeah, it is. Weapons. And hammer. Do it by the tree because it's easier. Only one iron to make the defender. Look at the difference in this thing. 200 more DPS. And it has blast element. Shoot, the bone one's almost just as good. Well, no, not quite. 100 damage. Blast doesn't do much for slow weapons. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, stuff. We have layered armor. Yep. So we can make armor look different. It's currently in this crap. And we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Make this. Fire. We'll eventually get sleep. Oh, 150 points. Not used to not having points. And then it's telling you can post quests at all the boards. You don't have to necessarily come talk to her. It's like a lot of redundant systems in this game. It's pretty handy. Like you start quests at the handler or any of those boards. You can change your equipment or craft stuff at any of these item boxes that are all over the place. See, we've already got optional quests. Oh, that one's already completed. Then we got all these. We can only do this one right now.
キストドンのエース討伐です。
行くか。
And those items that have the little stars beside them disappear after the hunt, so you don't need to take them back with you. Anything that doesn't have a star is taken with you. And they're way over there. Ooh. These are Aptonoth. That is Kestodon.
あれがケストドンだ。今回も一人でやってみろ。気をつけろよ。やるな。よし。他の群れも探すぞ。気をつけろよ。ケストドンは小型のモンスターだ。森には大型モンスターも生息している。モンスター、環境生物、狩りに利用できるもの、周囲をよく見て覚えておけよ。
Oh, there's some gathering stuff here. I think it's around the other side. This isn't what I thought. But it gives me points for making Palico armor. That's one big ass tree. And you got these little vines here you can swing on. Okay, I know there's some bones and stuff around here. Alright, our mining node. I think the bones are down at the beach. The rest of the Kestodons. Seriously. Alright, don't bug me while I'm gathering. It's alright. Palico will bug him. Oh, perfect timing. I know I probably don't need all this stuff because the beginner armor probably doesn't use it. I think it's just all mining and bone or something. I think it might just be mining. I don't know, it's been a while since I did a fresh playthrough. It's a Jaggrass. Great Jaggrass. Take it down.
わかりました。新たなターゲットを緊急設定。 ロスジャグラスを狩猟してください。準備ができていなかったら一度拠点に帰ってロスジャグラスのクエストを受注できますよ。
行くか。メニューで救難信号を発信すると仲間に助けを求められる。手強い相手は
It's sending me back the other way.
痕跡を見つけたらできるだけ集めろよ。特徴を覚えたシルベムシが対象へ誘導してくれる。
Oh, why my scout flash sent me this way? Guess it wants me to confront it at this one specific spot. Oop, I want to get the honey.
Here he is. ロックオンカメラを使えばモンスターを見失わずに済むぞ。ハンマーは打撃力でモンスターに乗ったらダウンを取るチャンスだ。ダウンを取ったな。この好機を逃すなよ。ハンマーは打撃力の高い近接武器だ。頭を殴られたモンスターはめまいを起こす。攻撃を当てた部位の傷が柔らかくなります。モンスターが怒っているときは要注意です。フローの安易な使用は控えた方がいいな。
I did not save that charge.
モンスターが怒っています。強力な攻撃に気をつけてください。
He's already limping off.
おそらく巣に帰って休むつもりだろう。
Oh, it is so weird getting used to a different weapon like this. Oop. Oh, I was hoping I could splat here. I just seriously roll into that.
モンスターからの攻撃に気をつけてください。うまく回避すれば体力を温存できます。モンスターの動
止まった今がチャンスだ
Seriously killed him already.
よし帰ってじいちゃんに報告しよう
Definitely overpowered weapons for starting. I didn't even send him into the wall or anything. There we go. Dun dun dun.
もしや行ってみよう
Kepuke.
やはり奴がいるかなり気が立っているな
The big burning ball of rock, maybe?
あの痕跡は何だあんなの今まで見たことがないぞ
まさか空マグダラオスの
少し調べていきたいがひとまずじいちゃんに報告だ戻ろう
Now with a pissed off Puki Puki hanging around.
行くか
Alright.
が進み次第プケプケの狩猟を行うぞ
So we have to go set up a new camp.
どこかな
Well, we gotta speak with the provisions manager first, and then we will go set up a new camp in that area and Hanapuke Puke. Gonna check something first. I could just hit the restock button. This is gonna be the clutch claw thing. Let's do the learning the clutch claw, which was introduced with Iceborne. Alright. So I'm gonna pause the game right now, and I'm gonna save this recording, and then I'm gonna continue it on later, and I'll probably just put it in one video, because it's only been like a little over an hour, I think, and we haven't, well, it's been longer than that for me, because I was doing all the crap in the character creator, and then I'll just edit the footage and make it into one episode that's, you know, a good start to the campaign. Alright. Alright, okay. Gonna continue on now. My login bonus for the day. And I've adjusted the in-game volume so it's louder. And so you can keep it turned down and my voice won't be too loud. I did check it and my volume on my mic was a lot higher than I think it normally is. At least compared to the game volume. This is the provisions manager where you do all your little bounties and stuff like that. And you turn in little hunt quests where you get little conveniences and stuff to help you in the game. Investigations, deliveries. Basically, like increase the perks from the food and stuff like that. Basically, you come over here, you can talk to this dude, and report all your research on monsters you've hunted. And it updates the field guide. So you can look at your monsters that you've hunted. Like we've got we're research level 1 on Jagras. So it gives certain little hints about it. Like it'll tell you what it's immune to, what it's weak to, what it's, what it does. Basically, which parts of the monster are weak to what weapons. Like, the weak points are the front of the monster, and their 3-star weaknesses, Greatsword, Hammer, and Bow, are normal ammo. I don't really play many ranged weapons, so... You see that he's 3-star weak to fire. He's not weak at all. Like, he's basically immune to water damage. 2-star to thunder, 2-star to ice. And ailments, he's super weak to every ailment. And so we haven't hunted Puke, so we don't have any info about him. Same thing with Anjanath, and same thing with Zora. And we can't talk to him yet. So we need to go find the campsite in the ancient forest. See Poogie, the little pig. Keep forgetting what the perks are on this here. So health boost 3, recovery up 3, marathon runner, and divine blessing. So basically this just makes us tanky and we have good stamina. Definitely be replacing that as we get higher. Probably in the high rank we'll start replacing. See, health boost increases our health, increases our recovery speed, and stamina depletion is reduced. And we have a 50, I forget what the chance is, reduces damage taken by 50%, and I think it's pretty often that procs. Let me make sure that I've got my stuff stocked. I think I already did that last time, right before I stopped playing. Yeah. don't know if this is a quest. No, I don't think it is. Oh, we've got learning a clutch claw in the arena. But I'm not going to do that yet. We got all our event quests. Okay, we're just going to go on a expedition. Oh yeah, it says it right there, depart on expedition.
この地図で探索したい場所を選んでくれ。今回の目的地は古代樹の森だな。お前がお前の力で道を切り開けば探索できる場所は増えていく。楽しみだな。
So basically, expeditions are just going to the area and exploring. You're not, like, technically supposed to go and just, or you're not assigned to go hunt a specific monster. So, like, anytime you can open up the world map, look at an area, it'll show you what monsters are currently there, and so you can go there and you can hunt them at any time if they're already on the map. So we know that there's a great Jagras and Anjaneth, and then something else there. We don't know. It also tell you local info, like if there. This says there's upsurge on bone piles, which means there's more bone piles spawned than normal. Sometimes that won't be there. Sometimes that'll be mining, so there'll be more mines than normal. So if you need to get some mining stuff, you look at the different areas. We haven't unlocked any other ones yet, but you can look at them and see. I'm giving all this info, and most everybody's going to be playing Wilds in like 3 months. I don't know if anybody's starting to play this game now. Well, I mean, I know a few people had just tried out the Wilds beta and have decided to play a little bit. Yeah, and there's no time limit, but the monsters will leave the locale after a certain amount of time, and new monsters will come. Oh, there's a exclamation point down there, which means there is a optional quest to pick up. Grimokins. They're a type of Linian, and they are native in the New World. I wish to communicate with them, learn their lingo. So basically, they're kind of like palicos. You just can find them, live out in the world. And every once in a while, you'll see like little paintings and stuff like that that they've drawn. And you can befriend them, and once you get to a certain thing, like if you're solo hunting, you got your palico with you, you can actually go to those Linians, and they'll join you, and they'll send one of them with you. And so you'll have basically like 2 palicos in a fight. Another thing is, I'm not sure if they're going to put this in Wilds or not, but they had cards, hunter cards, where you could send a hunter card to somebody. And basically what that did is allowed your palicos to show up at some of their maps. So you could go find their palico, and their palico would join you. And this guy is going to teach you how to fish. But I'm not going to bother with that on this run. That's the first time I was actually fishing there, doing that quest. Reeling in a fish, and in the background, I saw Anjaneth walking up behind me. And that was just after I'd finished like running away and hiding from him. So now we're getting clues to the mystery monster that's here. Like, we've seen signs that there's more than an engine out than Puke Puke, but we don't know what it is. The more clues you find, the faster the mystery solved. And I know I haven't opened up the map. This is where we're going right here. Going over to this section to make a new camp. So you can make other new camps. Like in the new game, they have pop-up camps and stuff like that. So you can fast travel or travel into certain places instead of having to ride all the way across the map. We got another guy over here. Researcher. So yeah, she researches endemic life, the little birdies and stuff. You can actually capture certain endemic life with a net that you fire from your slinger. Like, let me see if there's anything around here. So I've equipped my net. Missed. There we go. So, captured one of these things. And you can actually, when you set them free in your room, and they'll travel around in your room. Keep missing. There we go. I can talk to her again, I think. Yep, just got one. So now all I'll have to do is I'll turn that in when I go back. And here's the spot where he's marked for camp, so we can go up here. And normally you have to find the area, then you go back to camp, or not to camp, to Astera, and you'll end up collecting a certain amount of items, and they'll use that to build the camp. So next time you can come back, there'll be a camp there. Of course, our campsite is currently being raided by Kulu Yaku, also known as the Kleptoraptor. So now we're going to probably go kill a Kulu Yaku. So we've already spotted him, so we've got him on the map. But the more footprints and stuff you pick up, the more research points. And next time we won't have to spot him before we know it. Well, eventually we won't have to spot him before we know where he is.
ーにクローを当てればクラッチできるぞ。モンスターをぶっ飛ばして壁にぶつければ大きな好機になるぞ。
新しい発見があったようですね。戻ったら調査資源管理所に報告しませんか？
And now on the mini map, you'll see his icon has a little red. Well, it's like actually yellow now. That means he's in his normal state. When that turns red, it means he's enraged. And they get a kind of a new moveset. And those little white shiny things on the grounds are parts that you break off monsters. See, these are doodles. Those are from the Gremukins, whatever you want to call them. And when I did that thing where I slung him into the wall, I used all my ammo to do that, so... Or my clutch claw ammo. So I had to pick up some more. So he's not enraged. Okay, he is enraged. Dang it. Suck with this weapon. Almost dodged right into the attack. He's almost dead.
モンスターが怒っているときは無理せず離れることも考えろ。しがみつき中も移動は可能だ。ただしスタミナ消費が欲しい。気をつけろ。
And I got him.
ルールヤックを狩猟したな。全域マップから調査拠点に帰るぞ。
And normally that takes a lot longer, but these boost weapons or whatever that they released when the expansion came out to make you be able to progress through the main game faster. Way too much damage at the beginning of the game. So now I just return to Astera, which I can do right through here. Return from Expedition. Or you can open your map, select Astera. And so these are the people you would talk to deliver the items to make the camp. So now we've got a new camp. And now I can talk to her again. She has another quest. She gives you a job. Let's see. Hunter, your caliber should know what important mega potions are. We're in short supply. We need some. So they want me to bring them some mega potions. And we have 6. We need 1, so we can go ahead and turn in that one. And we completed that bounty for killing the Kula Yaku. So now we've got bounties. And so you basically can select from this list. So gathering plants, I'm going to take that one because these are all easy. Get 2 at once. Bone piles, mining outcrops, do all of them. It's all going to be easy. Okay, and then investigations. Now these, when you hunt monsters, you'll open up investigations where you can get extra rewards for hunting certain monsters. So, like, if we were to go accept this, it would be a mission to go kill a great Jagras, and this is the reward level: of copper and 2 silvers. And this is the quest that we picked up from her. And we're gonna go and turn that in. I thought I'd already done the honey's critical. Oh, we were supposed to capture it after we talked to her. I captured it before. Okay, now I gotta go speak to the commander. Oh, there's Poogie. Oops. Once you get Poogie's trust, you can pick Poogie up. Trusting. And we will start using those SOS flares sometimes, just speed up hunt. At this point, you would do an SOS flare and somebody joins you, they're probably going to be overpowered. Somebody wants us to go murk the Puke Puke. And he also has something else. All right. Let's see, I don't think we're anywhere near close to where we can upgrade our weapon. I don't think we can upgrade this weapon again until we get close to high rank. She's got a quest. He's got a quest. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through a lot of this because it's not that important. But Meowscular Chef might have a quest to give us better food. Yep. Fungal Flexin in the Ancient Forest. It's basically giving us a quest to do. So we deliver 20 gourmet shroom caps, go around and you collect shroom caps, and he'll have better food the next time. Let's see. He's got a quest. Go get a moss swine. And that'll also increase our variety of foods. Let's see. And we're going to start at 11 because that is closer to where Pookie spawns. See, 1, it highlights it. So this is Camp 1. That's Camp 11. Or it's the Northeast Camp. It's in Zone 11. You see, that one doesn't offer any health. That one does. I do that one. One thing, elemental resist, I believe will help with poison resist. Don't think that's going to make any difference though. I go over here to the box. And it's keeps giving us the tutorial on the SOSs. Might as well just go ahead and do it. And you'll notice sometimes it hints at what you might need. Antidote. I thought I had the SOS on one of these. I don't. I'm gonna go and put it on one of these. Can fire the SOS flare there, but when you're in combat, it is easier to do it with the thing. And then basically people will join, if there are people. Oop, parts. There he is. We haven't attacked him yet, so he's not quite angry with us. I could gather more off that. Ah. Then I got poison. Oh, come on. It's in range. Oop, and I got the mount. Set up. Yeah. Put some stun, so now you have to tease real fast to recover. Or wait for a mage. And now he's gonna run away. And of course, our scout flies will show us the path to him. I think I went the wrong way. There. There's great daggers. Jagger's gonna fight Puke Puke. Hmm. We fired the SOS flare and nobody, of course, is joining. It's just a stupid little low-ranked beginner quest. But of course, when the game was new, you know, new people playing, don't know what they're doing. SOS flare helps them get through stuff. I rarely use them because I was told that learning the monster fights is more important than getting through them. Until you learn how to play, at least. Of course, there are some monsters that were just really, really super tough. First time, like Nergigante, where I did get some help. Putting down that Puke Puke. Okay, so we're already gonna get to go see a new area. And we finished bounties by doing other stuff. If you see a mark over it, press the button. There we go. We're at the Wildspire Waste now. What's funny is, you know, you listen to the people that you're traveling with. This is a part coming up that's kind of a new player trap. You see, they put monsters on the map that you are not prepared to fight at your current level.
痕跡は大割塚の麓にあるようです。相棒、私たちの護衛をお願いします。ここは古代樹の森と随分違いますね。
乾燥地と沼地の入り混じった地帯とな、特有の生態系も見られる。
That's a #1 rule. If you start playing wilds, or anything, even if you play especially if you play this game.
滝がありますね。
Somebody always said, you know, it is a rule. Always be gathering. No matter how much you think you've got enough of, if you see it, get it.
連産者殿、決まりどころですぞ。
These spider webs are used for making traps, I think. Yeah, pitfall traps. Bitter bugs and stuff are used for making buff items.
虫がいますね。あれは甲虫の類でしょうか。
ここは比較的乾燥に強い生き物が。
And you can just pick them up. You don't have to do that. Only the endemic life you have to run up to and capture them with a net. Kind of ignoring what they're saying. Just trying to gather as much as possible because the way the game naturally progressed, you had to come back to these areas and do stuff like this to gather and craft. But with the crutch armor that we're wearing right now, you don't really have to do that as much. So don't come back and you end up going into Iceborne with way less materials and items that you need.
登り切ったぞ。ちょっと休憩。
I know there was a bunch of mines over there too that I ignored.
ほら、大割塚が。あそこに鉱石がありますよ。
There's, look, the Wildspire.
まだまだ距離はありますな。
And there's actually a place where you can go and climb up to the top of the spire that we're at now. I mean, this thing goes way up, and you can see.
下り坂
It's
で
a
す
really
ね。
cool view.
重い。
Funny, we got the little guys doing the cart pushing. Uh-oh. Hear
皆
that?
さん気をつけて。相棒、確認をお願いします。
Rathian. You know what's funny is a lot of new players think, oh god, it's a monster, we need to go protect the caravan. And they go over there and try to fight it and get their ass on.
ここで打つ手はただ一つ。
They come.
急いで通り抜けますよ。
Go, go, just move through.
出せば離れた場所に気を引けるかもしれません。
Notice this. Run! They really don't want us to mess with the Rathian. And this actually just circles back to where we were.
かっ歩するリオレイヤの何たると迫力じゃ。
リオレイヤは大切な研究対象。ハンター殿、いつか狩猟をよろしくな。
Ah.
皆の衆、我らのマグダラウスだが、予想よりもはるかに巨大じゃと思う。
Scatter nuts are pretty good.
どの文献に記されているよりもな。
We got monster
どれ
tracks.
ほどの歳月を重ねれば、あれほどの巨体を持ち得るのか。
あれはアプケロス。
この地域特有の草食モンスターですな。
Apsaros.
何かから逃げてはいるな。
怯えているように見えますね。
They're circling in a defensive posture.
ああやって防御の体勢を取る。
身の危険を。私たちも気をつけて進まないと。
Revulture.
やっとここまで来ましたね。
Oop, what is this? Some kind of monster mark.
まで見た痕跡じゃ。出ないけど。
Mud track.
皆さん、もう一息ですよ。
痕跡は目の前や。
Old mud track.
護衛の礼を申しますぞ。
相棒、マグダラオスの痕跡を確認しましょう。
Oop, there's a thing from Zora Magnaros. Dum dum dum. Bareth.
こっちに。
Heh.
このままでは学者さんたちが危険です。ボルボロスを狩猟してください。大丈夫。学者さんたちは私が保護を。
stupid roar. Oof, missed. Ah. Another mount. You do have to do a lot less stabbies and wilds to get your power attack off. Totally messed that up. Oops. He hasn't even done his little mudslinging stuff. There, he was trying to do it. Ah, he's got a hit. Never forget to sharpen. Do a lot less damage when your weapon loses its sharpness. Come on, buddy, over here. Get it too far away. Now he's gonna go to sleep. Since he's just gonna go to sleep real quick. There's a little area over here. honey. And this area over here is kind of an annoying area to fight. Normally don't even like get him. Come back over here. So the area is snapping in the mud. There we go.
やりましたね、相棒。じゃあ鉱石付近で待っていますね。
And see, when you kill a new monster, the exciting thing was always going back to camp and seeing what kind of new armor and weapons you could make out of their monster parts. Can't capture these guys because they're assholes. And they'll sting you and paralyze you during fights.
おかえりなさい。皆さん無事ですよ。安全な場所に隠れてもらってます。じゃあ迎えに行ってきます。キャンプで待っててください。
君はもしかしてゴキ団か。もうそれだけの時間が経つのか。古竜の渡る時期がまた訪れたのか。私もハンターなんだ。一騎団の。よかったら話を聞かせてくれないか。場所を変えよう。
See, there's a huge difference between Wilds and World. You don't talk in World. Your character just nods or smiles.
そうか。皆に変わりはないか。よかった。学者先生たちの熱意も相変わらずだな。ところで君はあのモンスターを追っているのか。私もだ。痕跡をたどれば真実にたどり着くと思っている。そろそろ行くよ。この近くに私のキャンプがある。君たちも自由に使ってくれて構わない。それと皆に伝えてくれないか。心配はいらないと。私はこのまま導かれるに任せて進むつもりだ。もし君も導かれたのなら、全てを超えた先でまた会おう。
Dun dun. These poor little bastards carried that thing the whole way. So we're all the way back at the beginning of the map.
Go. さて
We've got Eastern Camp now.
直ちに向かってくれ。ありがとう。
They were just telling about the conversation we had. Miss Bouquet again. And we finished a bounty. We need to start hitting those bone piles. And now we've got Kuluyakus. And we still gotta do the moss swine. See, it took all the extra crap out of our inventory and put all the stuff that we had before on there. Huh, they changed the thing for energy drink. Or no, it's never mind. We're not going to use that yet. We don't really need it, but comes in handy later. Oh, there's the chunk of Zora Magdaros.
お疲れ様です。
And then he's given me a quest to get capture a monster.
よろしく。
So you weaken it till it's almost dead, and then you trap it. I do not even have any. Well, it's a capture quest, so it'll give me the necessary tools to capture it in a box. But it's always nice to be able to have your own too, because it's faster capturing than it is killing a lot of times. But you need trank bombs to put them to sleep. So you have to use 2 trank bombs and then a trap, and they have to be weakened enough. And this guy sells the boxes you need to make traps. Tool trap, or trap tools, so you use those to make traps. That's pretty much the only thing I really ever buy from him. Even when he has a full list, way more stuff. I don't even think I have the stuff I need to make regular traps anyway. And Meowscular Chef has another quest, whatever. You sign up for complete the quest, blah blah. There's 2 quests. So we'd have to kill those little Gaju, they're fish that swim in the water in Wildspire, and kill Vespoids. Which wouldn't take that long to do. So for that, those are optional. Yep. There they are. And these are the optional ones from the other one. And that would take a while because you gotta go gather 20 of them. But we're gonna do our assigned quest for now. Huh. It didn't save my SOS thing. That's annoying. I'm just gonna do it to see if anybody will just join, period. Oh, we can't do that yet. We have to find the monster first. Oop, there's a Kelby. There we go, Kelby horns. And I know where to go, but I'm just gonna go over here for real quick to gather some stuff. Oh, and there's a Calico down there that'll come join us. Stay. And mining nodes. Go up here real quick. See everything. See if you see any monsters. I don't see anybody. It's probably just because we're on this specific quest for a specific monster right now. I think you can go up there. Nope. Slinger torch spinner. Well, let's go down here and see if this is another Palico to grab. Yep. See, there's somebody else's Palico. Our Palico will talk to him. Should. Yep, minor Palico. Now we have a Palico, and if we run into other mining nodes, sometimes they'll gather with us. So we get extra stuff. Mushrooms. Old footprint. Yeah, I know. We're supposed to go around. Ow. I meant to use my capture net. There we go. Oh, there's Barra. And this is another camp. And then we can swim out. Mm-hmm. There's the Scholar's Tracks. And I don't know why it's telling me to go up there. I'd see more spikes up there. Grab two. It's gonna make me go back and collect those stupid spikes. Going the opposite way of where the guy. Oh, loose. Oh, I lost health. That stupid freaking spinny thing. Yep, there he is over there. That Bareth got fucked up.
ジュラトドスじゃない。あいつがボルボロスを。
Juratodos. Juraturdos. Juratodos.
緊急設定ジュラトドスを狩猟してください。
Can I get that last hit to hit? And now he's running off. And I got plenty of broken parts to pick up. Well, 2. Ah, screwed up there. This does look a lot easier than it normally is, just because this weapon is so overpowered for this level. Ah. He's going back to go to sleep, probably. He's still awake. Oh, he's asleep. And done.
やりましたね。でもあの不気味なトゲは。
Oh, just one more bone pile. Hold it done. Oh, his thorn pods in his face or hit him with that wall banger. So now they're trying to predict where the monster's going to go next, and then they're going to guess to set up some Great Ravine.
大峡谷。大有塚の荒れ地の向こうに横たわる。
ここで一つ提案がある。大峡谷でゾラマグダラウスの捕獲を決行したい。
捕獲ですか？
幸いなことに大峡谷は奴を捕獲するに最適の地形だ。
今を逃せば次は10年後。
You're going to try to trap a monster that's the size of a mountain.
賞賛はなければ動けない心臓でもあるまい。
答えは一つ。今なら息のいいゴキ団もおるしな。
決まりだな。
だったらその前に拠点の安全を確実なも。最近アンジャナフがこの近くをうろつくようになった。これを放置したままじゃ捕獲作戦にはの。
よし。ならばあんたたちの次の緊急任務は
Next assignment is to take down Anjana.
アンジャナフは強大な相手だ。
総司令、それなんだけど、君この後僕のところに来て。
あとは気になる報告が上がっていたな。調べに行ってくれるか。
承知。
The huntsman.
これよりゾラ・マグダラウスの捕獲を目標とする。おのおの準備を開始しろ。以上、解散。
植生研究所の所長さんから話を聞きませんか？
Let's see, Kuligakus and Gaju and Dragons. Nah. We gotta speak to the chief botanist.
気合が入るよね。
This is good to open up because you can start growing certain targeted materials that you need here. But we have to kill a Tobi Karachi. And we get a Gilly Mantle, which is pretty neat. Gilly Mantle is basically, you know, a camo suit. You put it on, you can sneak up and follow monsters around or whatnot, or hide from them until the last second. Or if you're about to die and you can't get away from a monster, you throw the Gilly Mantle on just out of their sight and they'll lose track of you. Now we've got more research done on these guys. It's our monster field guide. And we got Zora. We got Great Jaggerus. We got all these up to level 1 and 2, except for Anjanath. So like level 2, it even gives you the list of rewards you could get once you hit level 2. So for level 1, you get Physiology. So when he's covered in mud, he is super weak to water. But when he's not covered in mud, he's immune. And when he is not covered in mud, he's super weak to fire. But when he's covered in mud, he's not weak at all. He's immune. So that's what that means. Like when the brackets, kind of see that. It says when covered in mud in brackets. Of course, we don't know anything about Anjanath. You also get more research points, I believe, for capturing than killing. So actually, we gotta kill a Tobi Karachi before we can take care of the Anjanath. And Tobi might be a little more difficult with the hammer because he's a lot faster moving. Ancient potion that heals you all the way up and restores all, it makes your health bar bigger and your mana bar bigger, or your stamina bar. Basically, it's a max potion on steroids. And now that we've got mega potions, let's see, I'm going to increase this number. Oh, and I think I figured out why my thing messed up. But I'm not going to bother with it now. Save this again, so we've made it better. Now that's what our loadout looks like. Tobi Karachi. And I'm trying to remember where the closest one, probably 11. Oops, did not mean to do that.
れはアイテムボックスで装備するとのこと。アイテムと同じように使うことで一定時間の効果を発揮します。効果が切れても一定時間後にはまた使えるようになりますよ。
Remember the closest path to get to where he is. I think I went the wrong way. This way will be faster. Oh, that's great, Jaggerus. Still got the question mark for Prince. And we should be close. Mm-hmm. It's telling us we have to go up there. Anytime you see like mushrooms like that, you can run up them. And you can do like special attacks off of them. And cutscenes. Dun dun dun. It's a snake squirrel. Electric snake squirrel. Ah. I do not know how he just hit me there. Still using a weapon where I can block attacks. It's so much easier. And that's great. Alright, you knocked me down here. Come up, down. Come on. There we go. Mount. Ah. right into that. And see, that little lightning thing above my health bar. That means I was more weak to electricity. So eating a null berry gets rid of that. Grab that. Now he's enraged. Oh shit, I hit the paratoad. I didn't even see it. Paratoad takes down almost anybody. It's almost dead. Oh, come on. Oh, and you see those poison pods? I mean, those plants, if you hit them, they drop poison puddles on the ground. I could have done that because he's super weak to poison too, so if I'd have done that before I started attacking him and let him run through it, he would have got poisoned. Saw a bee flying around. Where is he? I planted an ancient tree seed, mostly out of curiosity, but I believe it or not, this time it sprouted. They're quite peculiar, and they draw from the surrounding life to grow. Perhaps a little fertilizer. Perhaps I can leverage the tree's tree's properties and a little fertilizer to grow more of what you need. Just ask and you shall receive. Basically, we talk to this guy. He's got this thing set up. I wonder if they're going to put something like this in Wilds. Yeah, so the research center. Basically, we decide we want to cultivate something, so we don't have much honey, or we don't have any bitter, but we're low on honey. So we're gonna ask him to grow honey. And then we can fertilize it with points and upgrade our harvest. Summoner jelly is what affects honey. Like if you put fertilizer, it would do nothing. If you put substrate, it would do nothing. So that's for mushrooms. This is for plants. This is for honey. So it basically doubles our harvest of honey. And then every time we do a hunt or something like that, we can come back to him and we can collect a harvest. And it'll collect up to 10 different hunts worth of harvest. But the fertilizer and stuff like that only lasts for a certain amount of hunts. So it's always good to go back and rebuff it. Okay. So now he has more items. Oh yeah, I used to buy ammo off of him too, because I was too lazy to go out and farm all this stuff for ammo. And you can get large barrels to make into large barrel bombs. I don't think I've had any, so I can put that in my inventory, and that should unlock the crafting thing. We can get a couple barrel bombs and see what happens. So now we go to the crafting thing. So gunpowder and large barrel bomb. So now we craft some gunpowder. And we can make large barrel bombs. And then the next step up, mega barrel bombs and stuff like that. Oops, forgot to... There we go. I need to put some null berries. That's right, old buddy Anjanath. Need to hunt down that Anjanath. Can't have it interfering. Protein in their pre-hunt meals.
それじゃ拠点守護の総仕上げといくか。
Alright, let's see if we can upgrade. I don't think we can upgrade this weapon yet. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I believe that's going to be an engine or Rathian or item. But you see we got the intro Puke Puke, water element trees for Juratodos. 4 trees gotten further up. Bone trees unlocked more stuff. Baroth weapon. Now we got alloy armor, Puke Puke armor, Baroth armor, Juraturdo salmon, Tobi Kadachi armor. Huh. Yeah. And there's pendants that you can get to craft, put on your armor, or put on your weapon. Pretty neat. Can't do talismanship. Yeah, we haven't unlocked him yet. What does he have to say? It's probably stuff to get more than one thing. Getting yoked in the waist. Okay. I think that's collecting 2 eggs, yeah. That one doesn't take too long. Now we've got an upgraded canteen. And that just happens through progressing. Upgrade some. There's one big piece of meat. There we go. Look at that difference in that. 40 health instead of 10. And 25 stamina. We'll watch the cutscene this time. That is one hell of a meal. Alright, that troublemaker Anjanath. So this is our first 4-star. And I think he'll be closer. Well, we're just going to start a camp. Alright. Still can't do the SOS until we see the monster. Not that there's anybody going to be playing right now to do it. Or that would be playing that would want to help on a low rank engine. But I am gonna pop a demon drug. More attack power. Oh yeah, I knew there was a bunch of footprints along here. I know where he's gonna be, I believe. There's some footprints. Here we go. He's just sitting there munching on a chagra. Ooh, big rocks. Distract him with the rock so he goes over to investigate it. We're all scattered nut. Right under the big boulder. Boom, boom, boom. And did it kill him? Nope. Pissed him off. And got the mount. Oh, that roar. Ah. Oh, thought I got under him. Yeah, I want him down at the bottom of it. There we go. Oh, seriously? He sent me on. And now he's running. Huh. There we go. Let's see if anybody will join. Just want to see if it'll speed it up any. Max stamina. Ah, didn't get it up. Shoot.
出会いは大切です。ギルドカードの交換をお忘れなく。
Oh, somebody joined. Got the mount again. Oh, there's a Rathian. Or Rathalos. Oops. Oh, it's a hunting horn player. Oh, he got the mount. What? How did it hit me? It's behind him. Somebody else joined. I can trap him. And there's Rathian
作戦に挑めますね
roaring above us. That is a Rathian footprint. Rathian scales. All right. And you get more bonus rewards for capturing, I believe. And then when you get in a group hunt, it'll give you these neat little stats too. Like here. So we had 3 mounts during that fight. Nope, preparing for war.
一同揃っているな。これより作戦会議を開始する。すべての準備が整った。皆時間がない中よくやってくれた。特に5機団。こちらに到着して早々であるにもこれで憂いなく古竜の捕獲へと取り掛かれる。ご苦労だったな。ゾラ・マグダラウスが大峡谷に差し掛かるのは
夜明けとどうこ
よし。では最終確認を行う。ハンターたちは各自現地に集合。ゾラ・マグダラウスの出現とともに作戦を開始する。奴の進行上に2つの障壁を築いた。大砲とバリスタで奴の体力を減らし、第一障壁手前で単発式高速弾による拘束を行う。奴が第一障壁を突破するようであれば、直接奴に乗り込み体力を減らした後、第二障壁前で拘束を行う。現場設置の大砲とバリスタを存分に利用し
Make
ろ。
sure you hammer it as much as possible. Okay.
技術班はこれら機材の最終確認を急げ。補給班は補給手順の再確認。研究班は準備ができ次第奴を拠点に運び込むことは不可能だ。現場で調査が終了するまでここには帰れないと思え。
わかりました。
覚悟の上です。
より細かな指示は実践中に行う。それでは君たちに導きの青い星が輝かんことを。以上、解散。
ついにこの時がやってきましたね。
All right.
緊張する。
That is going to be where I'm going to have to call it for the night. Next time we'll pick it up right there. Doing that assignment. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.